Welcome back to some more Horizon Forbidden West. I am enjoying this game so much. It is an absolute blast. We're just going to go ahead and get right back into it. But so I stated at the beginning of the last episode that my audio didn't record on the first episode. Turns out it did. It's just with the way I have the tracks set up, I can't actually hear it before I have it in my editor for whatever reason. Like the normal MP4 file, like that's just sitting there, not edited, nothing. You can't hear my voice, but whenever I put it in my editor, my voice magically reappeared. So that's just how it worked. So glad that I didn't end up actually losing my audio. That would have been quite unfortunate. Hold on. Oh, I have a new side objective. I'm gonna go check out those ruins because they usually have good stuff. Can I really not get past? I think okay.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. No, just stop talking. Where are we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model. Well, for starters, I'll need...
Charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a Fanghorn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
A bigger boom. I like it.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby. There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Weak antlers.
Sure, its antlers will stop it from gouging me.
Okay. Honestly, it seems to me like melee is just not even worth it.
Down it goes. Should be able to harvest its rib now.
It's like I want. Okay, or at least against machines, melee doesn't seem worth it. Against human targets, it might be better. Okay, well, I didn't mean to use corrosive arrows. Yeah, sorry, my guy. I can't feel great. Leveled up, nice.
I bet a cook can do something with this.
Ooh, I need you. Nice.
I'll dry off. Eventually.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, if I had fire arrows, I could have ignited it. Oh yeah, precision arrows. Hunter arrows, precision arrows. How are those different?
I'll save the extra stock for later.
I wonder if I screwed up somehow. Is it just better?
No, that's not. Can't be.
Shut up. Did you just ask if I was drunk? Oh, another quest. They just keep popping
I
up.
know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
Her name is Boomer.
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one? No. Oh.
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Spike thrower. Launch powerful projectiles that can hit enemies at long range. Due to their long buildup, they have a slow rate of fire and cannot be used while jumping or crouching. Spikes must be thrown at full draw in order to penetrate armor. Ooh.
But ropes don't explode.
Hmm. Okay, so that's how I get the triple notch. Would that immediately unlock it, or do I have to get both? You know what? Let's test it. Aha, I can. Sharp shot bow. Ah, okay. So this one is better at tearing armor. This one has better impact. I see. You have unlocked a weapon technique. Techniques are unique, powerful attacks that offer exceptional new strategies, and combat unlocked techniques are available for all. Tap or hold blank when aiming to use your selected technique. Use a weapon technique.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Complete your weapon stamina, which it generates over time. 15 available weapon techniques for your current weapon by opening the weapon wheel F and tapping ZRX. I can't switch them, but okay.
Well, look who's back. Aloy. Back for more, huh? Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway,
That poor guy.
right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
This Talon guy might still be in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ignoring me again?
Sometimes the sprinting acts a little funky.
Oh, now that I think of it.
This drumming beat going. Sharp shot bow. Increases to 38. I wish it would show me. Oh, heck yeah. I actually really like this armor as the thing. Yes, the silent strike heal, low profile, +1 to quiet movement. I'll only be able to level up once. But I get Silent Strike Heal and Low Profile. What do I get? Oh, okay, that's nice. Concentration Regen is nice. This gives me a lot of different resistances. This is really good for impact. Really good for impact. This is just great for stealth, though. Ah! Choices. Choices, choices, choices. Choices, choices, choices. Thing is, though, is that I'd get access to fire arrows. Why not? I mean, I can level it up. Might as well. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Precision arrows. Aha. Okay. Thank you. I was. Yeah. Impact and then tear. Okay. So this one is really good for impact. This one's really good for tear. Aha. So that would be more useful. Would be more useful against human targets. Tear is more useful against machines. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, I'm remembering. Remembering. Got another side quest. I have to do all the side quests. I can't not do them. Fuck Holland. Where the hell's Holland?
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. So if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
He's a nice fellow. Don't mind if I just steal from you real quick. Some of these binds are so weird. Some of these binds are... Oh, man. I'm probably never going to get used to them. I'll get used to it over time. Hi, friend. Was, excited to try the explosive spike rack, honestly. Is that what it's called? Pack. God, this game is gorgeous. Oh.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Holy shit. Ow.
Not looking good,
Threw a
folks.
damn rock at me. That's not what I wanted you to do. Oh, predicted me. Did I hit it? Damn.
I'm not giving up.
Oh shit.
Might as well call it quits.
I click dodge, and I guess you can't dodge when you're aiming. Okay, I was trying new stuff. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, where's it gonna spawn me? Probably back at the campfire, huh? That's fine. I'll spawn me right here. Is it, if I spawn with my... I do?
Not looking good, folks.
I like it. One dead. Oh shit. Ooh.
Get to safety! I'll handle the rest!
Go, Lakasha.
Oh.
I'll help the Nora.
Really? I hit its damn armor.
You know, even if you kill these machines, them shadow carja ain't gonna be safe.
Ow. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Oh, I know I'm not. Why is it not? Okay. Oh my god. Stop moving. Thank you.
That's the last of them. Better check on the
All
refugees.
right, Nora. Let's see what you could do. Guess the show's over.
I have no idea who was even speaking that entire time. I don't like the spike thrower. It's cool. You can definitely tell I want to save it for bigger enemies if I can. Because it is definitely good for stripping armor and getting armor to fall off. Yeah, let's just go on foot. Keep forgetting to use my
I still.
ability. How do I use it again?
You defended the order bravely.
Ah, shit. Oh, there we go.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
I really hope this guy isn't scamming these people. I sincerely hope not. That would suck. Doesn't sound like he is, but very well could be.
Part of the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. Can get a strong color on this. I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad that worked, but I wasn't actually expecting it to
Okay.
work.
Now how to climb higher. Ladder must have broken off after Savohar passed through. I need to find another way up.
Ooh, so I needed to upgrade Seama.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
I have no idea how I did that. I thought I screwed that up.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Ugh.
That's a
I
lot of
really
blood.
like.
Savohar's? He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good. It looks like he left a trail. There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
I really like the mantling in this game. Seems so natural. I like it.
Machines. Savohar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them and take them out.
Nah, fuck it, we ball. There's another one behind him, but it won't let me mark him. There it is. Y'all saw nothing? Y'all saw nothing? I was trying to get it to knock sooner so I could get that part.
That's all of them.
Did I get it? Hey, got it. The sound shells are like their throats. I was trying to get some of those. Oh yeah, and you can use those to get death from above. Gosh darn it. Keep forgetting that. I'm not necessarily forgetting that, but forgetting that those, or forgetting to look for those. There's stuff over here. Hold on. Ah, that's the point where you can jump off and go down.
There's Sabohar. In pretty bad shape.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Sabohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the twilight path. My people will find their home.
What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. Salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower. Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sign above me. The true sign before me. Show me the way. This even
I
time.
think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sign above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
Cool. Ow. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm gonna die.
A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
Okay, well, let's go right. So it won't let me go left.
Dyer can make use of this.
Okay.
The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. Looks like some kind of lens. Guess there. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
Knockdown damage. Hmm. I didn't mean to actually switch it, but there's damage against knocked down enemies. Oh, I see. I see. Aha, okay. Okay. I understand. Oops. Plasma defense. Increase your defense against damage from melee. Okay.
Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there.
I didn't even need to do that. I was gonna make it.
Savar? I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe.
Damn.
I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Pointless death.
Come on. Don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
No.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Oseram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora Savages or Shadow Cars or Fleabags. I'm taking it.
You sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys. Huh? Ah, blast it. Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savohar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savohar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the Forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way.
I love how whatever they give you is always out of frame.
Then.
Jay Wishbone. Braced shot. Fire a powerful shot from a kneeling position that explodes on impact. I like that more than my current one. We'll save up for that. I like that. Am I gonna fast travel just down here? Yes. Yes, I am. I could call it there, but I kind of want to progress the main story before I end. Your charger. What? Why are you up there?
Be welcome, Outlander. Easy there, Red.
You here.
Just gonna stand on the fire real quick. Don't mind me. I'll leave y'all alone.
west. College Horn. That means the embassy's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. But first, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Really? Ropecaster can incapacitate machines by tying them down. Tears that uses tear ammo. Gosh, reading is hard. Tear ammo to slice enemies. Hold up a weapon drawn before firing to tear into enemies longer. Fires have not high knockdown power. Okay.
Thanks, Red. Need anything else? You come see me.
Does not take much to upgrade, so we'll go ahead and upgrade you. Still not a whole lot. We'll upgrade again. Why not? They upgraded 3 weapons. Cool. Eat foxbone. Outfits.
Here he's in charge now. Armor, style, here we have them both.
Nora Sentinel. Concentration, stamina regen, stealth ranged. Ooh, I like it. But you take more caustic damage. That kind of sucks.
I await your return.
Here's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
That broken rib.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
I like the relationship. It's very nice.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Oh, yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
It was an odd frame.
Yeah, all right.
There we go.
Don't blame me for trying.
Oh, okay.
I guess what I'm really
Vanish.
trying to
Vanish
say
her in the
is,
background.
If you ever do need me.
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
I really do like how they've basically let everyone, like, basically Aloy is no longer an outsider, obviously. They definitely make it feel like that, where she's no longer an outsider, and I like it.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover, she's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Larovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to
His
give
player
chase.
models
Let the
reminds
Tanakhs
me
take care
of
things.
Harry from
Nozar's not
Spider-Man
one
2.
to be sidetracked.
The
He
game.
tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Larovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Those will be for next
Lighten
time.
up, Paid. You've got a thick...
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Mm-hmm.
This way.
You tell him, Aloy.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. Labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Hey, I
There's
thought
the
you'd
commander.
left by now.
Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem. Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tenakth
I
are
agree.
a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Haha, knew it.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
I love you, Aaron.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tenakth, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess.
Can I? Oh boy.
We'll see how it goes.
At least I can still go back.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Carja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come
I
to
love
be
tattoos.
among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story.
I have a few
Not
myself.
a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed,
That kind of
violence
society.
is the native
Well.
tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
I'm enjoying this
Karja
bout.
feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the 2 of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few.
Why do I recognize his
He
voice?
isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
I mean, I don't know what she was expecting there.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Silence, you bitch!
Fashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Ah! Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Yes! Yes!
Karja! Stand your ground!
Yes!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
I was not expecting this, gonna be completely honest
Stick to
here.
cover! Archers on the ridge!
Activate your gun instead of outsurge. Opening, videos happening. Okay.
Here they come!
We're spotted.
Okay, I can't hit them.
Here's ammo.
Concentrate on that rider. Oh no! Vengeance!
They're vulnerable.
Oh, number 2 still attack.
I'll get you. Be on the hunt.
Another one falls!
I see the Outlander!
Another one falls!
Rock the thunder.
Can't make the body to the line!
You're afraid of that. I've got this.
Water now!
You've got this.
You suffer for that! You're...
Damn.
They got
Me
one of the
now,
marshals.
Hi.
Having fun, Aloy?
Okay,
Got
better.
this one lined up.
What the fuck is happening? I forget what they're weak to. Okay,
Now you can take them down.
They're in trouble!
don't mind me. I just have to do this real fast. Sorry.
You got her! You shouldn't have got it your way.
Taking my shot!
I am in water. Okay. I am... Okay.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
ow, 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 ow.
That shield will break if I hit hard enough. I can break through the shield if I damage it enough. There! Now's my chance! Relief.
I'll finish you, then have a good laugh.
Give it up! His shield's regenerated!
Yeah, so you still saw me. Can I silence strike him?
You're not stopping me!
Ow. Fine. What? What? I shouldn't. Nah, that shouldn't have killed me.
Never seen a shield like
that's
that.
horse shit.
Better scan it.
Ow. I keep pressing the wrong button to dodge. Ow.
But that shield will break if I hit hard enough. I'm trying to break that shield.
Alright, hold on. I'm hitting the wrong button. My bad.
Gotta get through that shield.
Hold on. I'm clicking all the wrong damn buttons.
There, he's exposed.
There we go. Oh, we can knock it down.
You like this, do you?
That shield's not gonna save
God
you.
bless America, bro. Ooh.
Grab this on the go. Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the
Oh, he lost his arm.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
No, I want to loot all the stuff.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, we're gonna be here for a second.
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Do you think the Carja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Carja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
They did a really good job of actually,
I need to be on my way.
like,
Then I wish
making
you luck.
this make sense.
The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
They do a very good job of making this all make sense, because some games would be like, yep, that's just how it's going to be. And you just have to kind of accept it. But here, it actually, a lot of the choices that are being made genuinely makes sense. That's a lot of... Whoa. Comes a trap.
I'll pick these up.
I still shouldn't have died. Building and Xenobish glider. Hold on the air to deploy and glide. Stop gliding. I hate that that's left control. I am still a little irritated about that.
So.
No, I didn't think that would
this
one-shot
is the
me.
Barren West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
Oh, right in the face. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna end it. So that was definitely unexpected. Which obviously was the goal, and they did a very good job. That's definitely not what I wanted to use. Alright, I'm gonna end this one here. See y'all in the next one. Peace.